Following his collision with the bus, King Charles had hardships. As you read the most recent news from your favorite royals and celebrities, King Charles was struck by a bus while attending Cambridge University. In case you're new here, please make sure to enable alerts and subscribe. During his first bike tour past the Fitzwilliam Museum, King Charles initially acknowledged being struck by a bus. His death would have altered the course of history at the moment, but it was unclear how serious the occurrence was. As Prince George X, Princess Charlotte VIII, and Prince Louis V were not born, they are not the same as the present heir, Prince William XLI. Charles's younger brother, Prince Andrew, will succeed him as heir, and during a reception to commemorate the museum's 200th anniversary, his daughters, Princess Beatrice and Sienna, will follow in his footsteps. According to Charles, who disclosed that he was a student there, it was always wonderful to visit Cambridge again. Having been able to attend this university, I consider myself lucky. When I noticed that it will be 50 years since my arrival next year, I was shocked. I have really enjoyed it. I can only see how quickly time passes. I was surprised to see that I had escaped the bus's collision. The experience was very unique. With 32% of Cambridge people riding, minor accidents are relatively uncommon. In 1970, Charles transferred to archaeology and anthropology and earned a 2: in history, becoming the first person to finish college. Studying sociology and economics, George I spent a year at Trinity College in 1919. Charles, who participated in the Cambridge Union discussion on the risks of technology, was a member of the Trinity Theatre Club. While King Charles was a student at Cambridge University, the path of British history may have been altered. The royal, who attended Trinity College from 1967 to 1970, first acknowledged, during a reception honouring the museum's bicentennial, that he was struck by a bus while cycling past the city's famous Fitzwilliam Museum. When Charles talked about his time at the university, he made it clear that it was a close call and that it was always the greatest joy for him to return to Cambridge. He did not, however, disclose the nature of the accident or whether his brother Prince Andrew came dangerously close to succeeding him as 12th Prince. Although I'm shocked to hear that it will be 50 years since I arrived next year, I feel incredibly fortunate to be able to attend this university. Time passes by quickly, though, and I'm not sure how I managed to survive being run over by a bus while riding my bicycle outside. Most of you are probably aware that this was an unusual experience, as 32% of Cambridge residents commute by bicycle, so it should come as no surprise that the young prince became a two-wheeler. Charles, after transferring from archaeology and anthropology to history, was the first heir apparent to pursue higher education. He graduated with a 2:1 in history in June 1970. His wife and he celebrated Fitzwilliam's 200th birthday today as well as the 600th anniversary of the Cambridge University Library. The museum exhibitions this afternoon appeared to have Prince Charles thoroughly engrossed. Artworks by Gass and Reynolds may be found in the Mini L, one of the best small museums in Europe.